shirt on the 4th, button missing at the top, you didn't care. We drove 3 hours to a town without a name, just a beach and an ice cream place and salt in the air. I memorized the freckle on your shoulder, like my hands already knew the ending. And I laughed at all your jokes a little louder than I needed to, like I was trying to preserve something already bending. Already bending. The fireworks went off at 9:15 exactly. You counted down and pulled me close and didn't let go. And I thought, this is the kind of moment people write about. This is the kind of summer people spend their whole lives trying to get back to. The ice cream melted, you said that's how you know it's real. The ocean did that thing that oceans only do in June. And I was so completely inside that moment, I didn't feel the light moving underneath it like a tide. June was alive, but God, it was a beautiful one. Sweet tea in your hand and the weight of the sun. And I loved you so honestly, I loved you so loud. I was the only true thing in that whole beautiful crowd. June was alive, but I was real. Every freckle, every firework, every feeling. June was a lie, but I was not. And I was not. And I was not. And I was not. But June was. August came in sideways, you went quiet in the way that means you've been gone for weeks already. Just forgot to tell me. September sat us on the porch. Wednesday evening, golden and ruthless, and I kept thinking about the linen shirt, the missing button, the 3-hour drive. All that honesty inside a lie. And I wondered, did you feel it, even half of what I felt it, or were you somewhere else already? Well, I was learning you by heart. Did June feel like a beginning, or were you counting down, believing before the fireworks even started? Before the very start. June was alive, but God, it was a beautiful one. Sweet tea in your hand and the weight of the sun. And I loved you so honestly, I loved you so loud. I was the only true thing in that whole beautiful crowd. June was alive, but I was real. Every freckle, every firework, every feeling. June was alive, but I was not. Here's what June taught me. Not every beautiful thing is built to last the winter. Not every hand that holds you meant to hold. But I was there, completely there. Sun on my face, your name in my mouth, like something worth saying over and over until it wasn't. And I drove past the town in October, sat on my own hood, watched the ocean. And I wasn't sad, I was something better than sad. I was someone who loved a whole June and survived the September. And that's not nothing, that is everything. The ice cream place was closed for the season, which felt like the most honest thing the whole town did. I said goodbye to the freckle I'll never see again, to the linen shirt, the missing button, the kid I used to be, who thought that June was gonna be forever. She was wrong, but she was so beautifully certain. June was alive, but I don't regret one sunburned day. Not the drive, not the fireworks, not the ocean, not the way you mispronounced that word and laughed like it was nothing, like we were everything. June was alive, but the girl inside it learned what it means to love without a safety net, to be true in a lie, to be whole in an ending, to find out who she was by losing you. for sure. That feels right.